All right, so I'm at a pool party last week, and I meet this guy. His name is Gary Stone, and he's really funny. And the reason I invited him to the set is that all of a sudden there's this woman at this Harley party, and her glasses are broken. Her name's Helen, and I see him whip out a new pair of glasses. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, who goes to a party offering people new glasses? Then I found out why. Ladies and gentlemen, with us now, Gary Stone. Hi, welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Okay, so what is it that you do? I know you're a doctor. What kind of doctor?
Well, actually, I'm an optician. I'm not a doctor. Some people think I'm a doctor because I own the place, but I'm actually an optician. What happened years ago, to expand my business, I was acquiring other local businesses in the area, competitors and whatnot. And one guy, I bought his practice, Dr. Leon Revian, and his client list was the New York Islanders. One of his clients was the New York Islanders. So he would take me to all the games and introduce me to the coaches, the players, the team, managers, that he was retiring, and that any contact lenses that they needed to call me directly to bring them. So I bring all the contacts to the games, and one day I'm sitting in the stands, and Usher taps me on the shoulder. I say, yeah. He says, we need you. Somebody, a ticket taker got something in his eye. So I said, okay, meet me in the locker room. I'll be right there. My girlfriend at the time grabs my arm, and she says, what are you doing? I says, you got something in his eye. She goes, but you're not a doctor. I says, I know that. Shh. I go to the locker room. I take Celine. I have him look up, look left, right. I rinse out his eye. He's like, oh my God, thank you so much. That's wonderful. So I go back up to the stand and sit with my girlfriend. She says, what'd you do? I says, I rinsed his eye out like his mother would do. What do you do? Your kid comes in crying, Ma, I got something in my eye. You go, get out and play. So that worked out well until later in the game. Slap shot from the point, deflection off a stick. Guy gets hit in the eye with a puck, blood everywhere. The whole arena is silent. They carry him off on a stretcher. They bring him to the locker room. She grabs my arm. She says, what are you going to do now, big shot?
Yeah, it needs like, a little more than saline.
I don't know. I go to the locker room. I stand there. The trainers are there. They got a call for an ambulance. They're taking his equipment off. And I'm standing at the head of the stretcher looking, seeing all the blood. I take 2 steps to the left. I fall and fly faint.
You fainted?
Oh, what happened next was they fired me. They found that they really need a real doctor, not an optician with a weak stomach.
Got it. And there you go. And that was how long the hockey lasted.
That was it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So now you know. So if it can be fixed with saline, call you. If it's more than saline, call somebody else. No, in all seriousness, though, you have a wonderful business that's happening in Roslyn. Tell us about your business.
Well, in 1959, the place was just land on a corner. 2 gentlemen got together, 2 optician friends got together, got the landlord to build a 1-story brick building, and opened up the store, Roslyn Opticians. In 1984, one guy retired. I got wind of it, became partners with the other guy. He stayed on for another 5 years, and then I bought him out. And I've been there for 31, almost 32 years now. So the place is actually 56 years old, staple in the community.
It's really successful practice. Tell me, what do you attribute your success to?
Well, I think primarily my staff.
Okay.
I have to say I give kudos to my staff. I have one guy, Rich. The state education department is what governs our industry. And he is acknowledged by them as an expert on the subject matter. There's only 3 people on Long Island with that title. So he's an absolute genius. Then I have Martha, Faye, Eileen, and Ricky as opticians. People come in, they're nervous. I got a new prescription, I need glasses, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to get. So they sit with them very calmly and explain digital lenses, everybody talks digital. Well, they explain what digital lenses are. Progressives, whether it has a wider reading, a wider intermediate zone, whatever is suitable for that prescription, for that particular patient's needs. And then when it comes to frame selection, they have a knack. It's amazing. We have a very large selection of frames.
Yours are nice.
And, thank you. I get them there too. I get an employee discount. I get a little. And we size people up for what is going to look best, what's going to fit their image, what they are looking for. And we sometimes bring over a 2nd or 3rd optician for an opinion. And just everybody leaves happy. Everybody leaves happy.
What is a tip to looking good in glasses? You know, there used to be a rule of thumb that like the top of the frame should be where your eyebrows are, or whatever. And people don't do that anymore.
No, styles change. Styles, shapes change. That's I guess
sold. That's the only way of doing it. So how do you help people?
Magazines will put a thing together for an editorial, but that's not the way. You work with the customers. Again, we have these frame stylists, these opticians that are actually frame stylists as well, and you size people up because you also need to take into consideration their image, if they work Wall Street, if they're college, if they, you know, what type of personality they have, you know, and take it from there. We also, one of the other practices I acquired 3 years ago was North Shore Optics from Glen Cove Road. Barbara Unger, she came over after running her business, owning her business 20 years. She's an expert. She just looks at somebody, she knows right away what's going to be, you know, what's going to work. And her patients are following and coming over, looking for her, and they're thrilled. Most wonderful people. She has a great practice, great following, awesome people, which means an opportunity to even thank my customers after 30 years, 32 years that I'm there. Great people. These customers, they bring in their children, they refer their friends, they come in time and time again. It's just very blessed to have the client base that I have. And then I have optometrists as well. I have 4 optometrists, Carolyn, Jackie, Donna, and then recently Michelle Battaglia from a local optical place just joined us a few months ago. Wonderful. I say, you know, the most important thing, you said, I said staff, but is genuine customer service, not using it as a cliche. We had an optometrist that had a very severe case on a Saturday, and he opened up the store on a Sunday to have the customer come back, the patient come back to look at it again, see how the medicine was reacting. And
people don't do that nowadays.
Yeah,
They don't.
well,
They
I
don't
also
take
had
that extra step. So
I had a little boy, 5 years old. His glasses fell overboard on a cruise ship when he was in the Bahamas, and parents called me. I made a fabricated a pair right away. Overnighted them the next day to the port in the Bahamas to the cruise ship, and he was able to go on the rest of his vacation and see. That was years ago now. He's in college, and his parents and his grandparents are still great customers of mine. So it's just really wonderful how the people, the loyalty that the customers keep.
I also heard another story, which I thought was fascinating, is the fact that sometimes, like, and I know this for a fact because I studied art, and your ears are supposed to be like a certain dimension and a certain length, you know, between where your eyes are and where your lips are and everything like that. But I had heard a story where there was a person that their face was just like not formed, I guess, so easily that glasses could just fit. But you can also customize and adjust things for them so that they can wear glasses.
We've had children,
and I thought that was really lovely.
We had children with cranial surgeries, and so many of the ophthalmologists, pediatric reconstructive surgeons, they know me, they know the store, and they refer to us. We're very well known in the sports world. I do prescription ski goggles, dive masks, all kinds of things. But a funny story, a woman came to me pregnant, and she was shopping for her baby that was not born yet. She said she knew through amnio and her other children that the kid was going to come out and eating glasses. She researched, and everybody kept pointing to me. So I was ready. So 6 weeks, the baby came in. The mother carried it in a little basket and a little bat, whatever thing, put it on the counter. And here I happen to bring the glasses. Look, 6 weeks old.
Oh, so
6 weeks old. The head was the size of an orange. And I said, I have many glasses, all shapes and sizes for little children, and because the parents have to have colors that match their outfits and whatnot for the youngsters. So.
Yeah, you're really helping bring vision. I think it's wonderful. Right. You know, vision is such a beautiful gift, and I've talked to Mitch Shapiro and many other people that, you know, they have macular degeneration and they have a lot of problems with their eyes, and, you know, even for this little tiny baby, you were able to give her the gift of sight.
From so little, and now to see the children growing up, and now they come in with their children, it's just such a thrill.
It's a lovely place, and thank you for being here with us.
One
so much fun.
One last shout out to my motorcycle buddies. They
I was just going to say, the Harley Davidson riding glasses. You read my mind.
The ASS glasses.
Yes.
They all come into me for the ASS glasses. The ASS glasses are for asphalt surveillance and safety. It's special lenses that allow them to see the potholes. All my buddies come in and buy the ASS glasses, and
I have a funny, and I have. Can I just share the story
Absolutely.
that you? Okay, so can you tell us real quickly about the time that your helmet didn't fit and you had your riding glasses on, but what did you accidentally leave?
Everybody's in a hurry to leave. Everybody's in a hurry to go. So I quickly grabbed my helmet, put my helmet on, and we got on the bike and off we go. We're down the highway, and I'm feeling rocks hitting my fingers. Feel my gloves. No, that's my phone. No, that's my wallet. And I realized my helmet's on too tight. My gloves were still in my helmet. I was in such a hurry, I threw the helmet on with the gloves still in the helmet.
Right, so you had the proper eyewear, but not the proper handwear. It's a whole thing from head to toe. So thank you, Gary, for joining us. It was a pleasure. And I know that you're going to be able to help a lot of people with their sight. Thanks for being here.
Look at my website, RoslynEyeCentre.com. Call the store. Everybody's very friendly. Any questions, whether they're customers or not, welcome to call the store. Ask any questions. We'll solve any problems. We'll help, you know, as best as we can.
And here's looking at you.
Nice to look at you, too.
Thanks for watching. Live it up. seeing you through a different pair of eyes today.